to hold my baby down so they could stick him. And he's screaming bloody murder at the top of his lungs. And I left him to be here. And what was hurtful, my mother did something. Joking, because my mother couldn't take it. She been crying. She didn't want to come, not just because she was supporting. She got that ugly face where you got the rolling eyes and the bloodshot. She been crying nonstop. So she left during the IV. I'm like, oh, you just gonna leave me. She left because she couldn't take it. So when she came in, she jokingly said, who did it? Who made my baby cry? And he immediately said, Daddy and Papa did it. First he said the nurses, things like Daddy and Papa did it. They held me down. They let them do that to me. And then as he still has tears in his eyes, she was like, okay, baby, who else did it? She said, he said, Mama and DeMarcus, they watched. They let them do it to me. And I tried not to cry because she was joking because she was the protector. But I was hurt because I knew my baby believed that. He believed that I allowed them to hurt him. But see, this is how powerful our God is. He brought that right back full circle to me. And he said, baby, sometimes I hold you down to save your life. And you sit there and you look at me like I need it for your bag. You sit there and look at me and say, how dare you let them hurt you? Not knowing that I was sparing your life. I had to hold you down. I had to let them stick you. I had to let them jab you. I had to let them probe you. I had to give you that illness. I had to give you that hardship. I had to give you that pain. I had to make you lose your job. I had to make you go through the furnace in order to save your life.
Preach.
I had to have you go through so I could save your life.
Yeah. My Lord. Yeah.
But I'm sitting there crying like, how dare you? You let them poke me. You let them take my blood. You let them beat me up, and you sat there and you watched. He said, how can you be hurt at your son when you do me the same way? You come to me crying saying, how could you let the enemy do that to me? How could you let them poke me? Never knowing I sent that storm in order to spare your life. It ain't no coincidence my baby has an asthma attack here in San Antonio. He knew that I would need family. He knew that I would need love.
Yeah.
He knew that I couldn't handle it in Dallas. This is the kind of stuff that you see people kill themselves behind. This is the kind of stuff, if I didn't have enough strength, my child could lose their life. It ain't no game. People die from asthma.
Yeah.
I'm talking to a first lady and a shepherd who know that firsthand. I feel their pain. I feel their pain. And they still come in, smiling, loving. Brittany still comes in, losing a sibling. I don't know how you do that. I call myself so Christian-like, but I don't know how you come in and smile and pray for people when you take flesh of my flesh, bone of my bone. I look at my grandmother. I have that mental society that we've been conditioned to as Christians. You're not supposed to lose. You're not supposed to lose life. You're not supposed to have pain. You're not supposed to have suffering. But you are the one who's supposed to know better. You're the one who's supposed to go through because you can go through.
Come on now.
My son never asked why me. At 7 years old, he never asked why me. Why not another little kid? Because he can handle it. Last night he said a prayer. He knew he wanted to pray today. But my little baby was lit with all the drugs last night. He was praying over tigers and bears. And I was like, Tom, what are you talking about? He started praying over a campus. But what impressed me is this morning he remembered the prayer. He said, did you record my prayer for church? I said, no, baby, he was talking about tigers, because he's watching Zootopia, which has little animals singing on it. And I said, no, you was talking about tigers and camping and bears. He's like, but those things are important too.
All right now. Come on now.
All right. But that's how God is. I know how easy it look on the outside. I don't make it look easy. You don't want what I got. These ministers, these pastors, they make it look easy. You don't want what they got. You don't know what it took to get there. You don't know the pain they had to go through. You don't know the hell they had to go through. But I don't sit there and push nobody else's relationship on me because you don't know what it took for me to get that there.
Speak. That's right. That is true.
You don't know how many courthouses I was in. You don't know how many phone calls. You don't know how many times I put the Vaseline on my face with the earrings off. You don't know how many misunderstandings we done had with one another. It's about to be some furniture movie.
Yes, sir.
I come from a family where the women feel they're strong. I don't care if you're a man or not.
Amen.
I don't care.
I'm weaving.
Bobbing and weaving. You don't know what it took to get. Sometimes I be saying, oh, I welcome this on myself. I used to pray for my grandmother and my grandfather's relationship. Oh, I used to pray. Oh, God, I want to be a man that just loves me and cooks for me and he take care of my babies and everything. I want that man. I realized my grandma done hit him with a skillet a few times. Lord, who is she? Who is he? This is not the same childhood I remember. So as an adult and you hear those things, it's like, well, I wish y'all had told me this. I didn't wish badness on me. Like, no reason I got that left hand skillet going on. I'm not even left-handed. But my grandma is. Inherited. I'm talking about the flesh being weak. Mark 14:38 says that the spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. We want to labor. There'll be sometimes you want to get up and do something, but you're so tired. You want to get up and go on, but you're so tired. You want to take the kids to the movies, but you're so tired. You want to just make one meal for the family, but you're so tired. You want to go out and volunteer in the ministry, but you're so tired. There's going to be a day where all you have is rest.
All right now.
All you have is rest.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I'm trying to tell you, you better get out and labor while you still can. People talk, you like to talk a lot. One day I'm going to be old and I can't. I need to get everything I can out right now. I got a lot of conversation. One day I'm not going to be able to talk. I got a lot to do. I look at my pastor having cancer and coming in, and he works in and day out. He calls, he picks up people, he asks how people are doing. Finance people who haven't even called and checked on him, he calling and checking on them.
All right.
If he can labor, how can I not? How can I say I'm tired? How can I say I'm tired? I look at my first lady and I'm like, oh, I can't be that first lady. She in church every single day. And this is Church of God in Christ. Like, they go to church for like 5 hours straight with no snacks, no break time, no nap time, no nothing. It's like 5 hours and we still sitting there. And I'm doing what Pastor said at that time. Obviously, the blessing that's in the room is not for me. It's not my blessing. I am tired. But how dare I not labor when they labor? How dare I not push through when they push through? How dare I not love when they lost 2 kids and still love? Love on everybody's kids. How dare I say that I'm hurt? How dare I say I'm in pain? How dare I say I'm tired? You don't think they tired? I'm talking about we have to have the heart of laborers. You cannot give up in doing well. Though they slay me, yet will I trust him. I'm talking about unconditional trust. It don't matter what my situation looked like. It don't matter how you say you would have handled things. It don't matter why you say, why are you still smiling? It does not matter, because though they slay me, yet will I trust him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Paul told us that our only task is to faint not. Faint not. So I come this morning with my battle cry, because I guarantee you the enemy did not expect me to walk into 610 J Street with a smile on my face, with words on my lips. So I came up this morning and I said, I have on the full armor of God. I have on the breastplate of righteousness. I have on the belt of truth. I have on shoes of peace. I'm telling you that I have my shield of faith. I have my helmet of salvation. And I grab my sword. That is nothing but the word of God. And I woke up and told him I ain't got no worries. You don't scare me. I came in and said, let's fight.
Come on.
Let's fight. That's all you got? You knocked me down 9? I'm getting up 10.
All right now.
All right.
There's another comedian, Kevin Williams, he said one time, he said, I done been knocked out. It ain't that bad. I minute.
That's all right.
Let's go.
That's all right.
I woke up with my full battle
Yeah,
attire.
yeah.
I'm not scared of you. You can release your hellhounds and I'm going to do what my grandma used to do. She used to always, as soon as she got mad, this one pose.
There it is.
That hand on her hip talking like that. I woke up and I told the hellhounds what you got. I got on my full armor of God and I don't have any worries. Come what may, slay what may, problems what may, finances what may, illness what may, disaster in relationships, whatever it may. I'm not distracted. I'm not moved. The first intentions when I lost my job, who brought that home? Mama and Daddy, they got an extra bedroom. Come back home. You ain't gotta worry about this. But my Uncle Eric, before I left, he said, girl, you better pray. And do not move unless God tells you.
That's right.
Do not move unless he tells you to move. So when I lost my job, I said, look, I prayed about this. Whatever came, it came for a reason. I shall not be moved. Like a tree planted by the river, I shall not be moved. I will say, mountain, move, and you have to obey by the authority that has been instilled in me, and that mountain has to move. I told the storm to be still, and the storm has to be still. See, I got another phone call while my dad was giving me my tribute. And it was my mother calling. She said no longer, no sooner than Ty got done praying, the nurse came in the room and she said, I don't know what changed, but your baby's been moved to a level 4. You don't have to get treated yourself for every 4 hours. I'm talking about a God who works. I'm talking about a God who I'm talking about I was there with my baby all night and he could not breathe. He could not sleep. They were in every 2 hours. I'm talking about we got no sleep last night. And no sooner, the nurse had walked in when he was giving the prayer. I don't know if y'all heard it on the phone, and she was like, that was so beautiful. She listened to him and she said, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened.
Lord,
I don't know what happened. But
But
somehow your child has been moved from getting medication every 2 hours when the next level is 3 to every 4 hours.
Woo! My goodness. Amen.
I'm talking about obedience. He wouldn't have been healed had I not come here this morning. He wouldn't have got the blessing. He wouldn't have got the breakthrough. He wouldn't have got the healing. The yoke wouldn't have been broken. I had to came here this morning.
That's good. That's good.
If I had to put on my armor, praise him. Thank him. Glory, hallelujah. Sometimes you gotta praise your way through something. I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know what the hell's coming, but I'm gonna praise my way out this storm. So I'm gonna say glory. Thank you. Glory. Hallelujah. Lord, I know you're doing something with me. But God, I live and God, I'll die. I know you're doing something. You gotta sow your seed. You can either sow your seeds in flesh, or you can sow your seeds in spirit, but you cannot sow both. God tells us that a double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. A double-minded man is unstable in all his ways. So you either gonna be of God or you gonna be of the world, but you can't keep playing games thinking that you're gonna be in both. I heard my auntie saying, you know what? These hurricanes, these storms, I'm telling you. My dad said I'm a researcher and that there's a lot going on. In Trinidad last week, there was an outbreak of locusts, killing animals, causing wrecks, covering cars completely from bumper to trunk. You can look it up. They have videos on it. A complete outbreak of locusts. In November, NASA has already begun to project that we will have 15 days of complete darkness. The way the planets are rotating, we will be engulfed in darkness for 15 days. Hurricanes coming back and forth. Tornadoes that are now beginning to connect in the sky and overland and they're coming together. I don't know when the last days are, but we're one day closer. This is not a game. We have to make a decision today. Who will you live and serve? Don't grow weary of doing good. This is a minister's battle cry. We can't go weary of doing good. This is a thankless job. This is a tiring job, but it is one that we've been called to do. You look back in the saints and you look back at Daniel. He didn't fret. God put me in the lion's den, and then his harvest came and he was alive. You look at Joseph and the dreamer. He didn't fret. They were sold into slavery and protected the very brothers who threw him out. You look at Joseph when she put her child into a grass and stick basket and sent him into the Nile River with everything flowing, but she didn't fret. And she became the very housemaid and the mother milk of her son. Fret not. And then you look at little bitty old Kierra, who came in with her little bitty storms, thinking that it was something great, and in church today began to work a miracle on my son. If you don't take anything else away this morning, fret not. Look at your neighbor, say fret not.
Fret not.
You got to
Fret not.
Say, look at your neighbor and say fret not.
Fret not.
Fret not. He already told us
Yeah.
that you're going to get into a fight. You're going to get into a fight. He said, Deuteronomy 20:4. But the Lord your God is the one who goes with you to fight for you against your enemies, yet he gives you the victory. It's much easier to get into a fight when you know you're going to win. That's why some people get bad tongues. They think they're going to win. Then they get laid down. But I'm talking about when you go into a fight knowing you're going to win.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He took the sting out of death already.
That's it. Yeah.
There is no bigger fear. There is no bigger burden. So do not grow weary and wait on your harvest and fret not. Amen.
Amen.